Wholeness and love. All right, so hopefully we could go ahead and have an actual full conversation right now. You know, the phone want to keep on getting all extra hot. You know, we over here sending all these amazing messages out here to the world, at least for those with open hearts and ears and things like that, to be able to hear the messages and going to actually utilize the information, also share it with others, because that's the point. The point is to share with others too, so that it can reach more people. Okay, so there's a couple of things that we want to just discuss. Right, well, there's a lot of things, but specifically the first two things that we want to just talk about, and we're going to speak briefly on it, is taxes and voting. A suggestion for you: when you vote for these inorganic people that does not care about your health or well-being or whatever it is that you got going on, you are going to get you an empty ballot and write your name down, and you put your name into the ballot and you leave. Because at the end of the day, you are the powerful one. You are the one that knows what's best for you and everything of that nature. This is just getting somebody on the same page of something, the path to greatness. Okay, so for those who waste their time and energy on voting and things like that, on these inorganic people, again, that does not care about you, your health, well-being, or whatever the case may be. And not only that, the people that you voting for, they ain't even the ones that's in charge. They got these other people in charge that want to threaten them, that's constantly killing kids, raping women, and doing all this crazy stuff, stealing people's what is it called, the embryos and things like that, you know, just because they are inorganic. So they're doing this so that they can live longer, you know, because they're not natural, if that makes sense. You came here with the gifts and the abilities naturally, and they wanted to shut that off so that you can be controlled and manipulated. And this has been going on for a lot of years. A lot of fake, false history has been out for years. So now you got the whistleblowers that's finally wanting to speak up now, or whatever the case may be. Okay, so this is just something for you all to do when it comes to voting, for those who decide that you're gonna sit here and vote and just pay. Like, you don't even need to even look at these people's speeches or sponsorships or whatever's going on, because none of that matters. It's all lies, it's all fake, it's all false. There's only one main intention of the people, and that is just to control and to manipulate the masses. That is it. So anything outside of that, you want to stop engaging and give your energy, time, and attention to that. Turn off them programs. They are programming you. Stop. Like, seriously. Now, for tax time, stop taking their money and giving it to the same people that is living off of your own trauma and your pain and your suffering. Use that money to get with some like-minded people and go invest in some land, or go open up a grocery store, a farm, a beauty supply, or something that is going to be able to help people to become better, so that you can have something that is stable, that you can have for generations to come. Stop renting. You know what I'm saying? Stop being the borrower. Be the lender. Become a bank. Okay? Use that money to invest in yourself, in your dreams. And if you got people around you that's always complaining and negative and they ain't going nowhere in their life, then you need to part ways with them. If you answer the phone to somebody and they over here complaining and don't got nothing positive to say, and they think that you Captain Save whoever, when you have your own things to deal with, you need to block. Just cut it off. They gonna have to figure their own stuff out, just like you have to figure your own stuff out. How you gonna help somebody else when you don't even? You have to give from your overflow. So you have to block, delete, and cut off, and get yourself in alignment with those who are in alignment with wanting to build and create and to raise their vibrations and to do something that is positive for this world. All right? You know, it's like a no-brainer. Like, it's so easy to continue to be on that hamster wheel, right? The same things just keep happening over and over and over again, because of course that is what they want. You know, the inorganic ones, right? The ones who have to sit up here and take other people's blood and alternate DNA and try to figure out how they could be the creator. You know, like that, none of that makes sense. There's only one creator. The creator is not tied to no type of sex or anything of that nature. But the creator is very aware of both light and dark. And people have free will to do whatever it is that they want to do. So it is very important for you to start studying universal laws and for you to start taking control of your life back. So therefore, you are going to want to only support and provide things that are natural and organic, hence holistic practitioners, nature, people that is connected to nature and want to get you outside and outdoors and want to protect humanity and things of that nature, you know, because, you know, there's been talks of people like, you know, with these dogs, and this is, you know, to each his own, but for people to feel like a dog is better than a human, you really need to sit with yourself and work through whatever demons that you got going on, or whatever entities is attached to you to think that a dog is better than a human. Because a human can transcend time. All right? Like a human is powerful beyond measure, especially when you align yourself with other humans that are on higher vibrations and frequencies. You know, they talk about how, you know, you got some people up here kissing dogs in the mouths and doing all this stuff, and oh, it's my emotional support person. Respectfully, you are going to have to remember who you are and stop allowing these inorganic ones to keep feeding you all this BS. You are going to want to follow forbidden knowledge, high-level conversations, Gaia television. Get on networks of people of the highest vibrations and frequencies, okay? Those are things that you're going to want to follow. I have some things on my community tab that I've shared that will be able to assist you, all right? Now, the thing is, too, these diets. Everybody needs to stop all these diets because, first of all, everything ain't for everybody. Some people maybe do need to eat meat. But if you're going to eat meat, make sure that you're eating real meat because there's a lot of stuff that's being cloned out here. Some people, not everybody can live off eating vegetables and nuts all day. Not everybody can be a vegan. And I heard, too, that a vegan is someone who loves animals. That's neither here nor there. It don't matter. People is throwing a whole bunch of information, and a lot of it don't make sense. So what you need to do is you need to tap into your inner being and see what is true for you. Because you can't do what everybody else is doing. But the thing is, it is very important to detox. That is something that everybody needs to do, is to do a full detox so that you can really get those parasites and toxins out your body so you can see what it is that your body really do need to sustain itself, its vitality. Because your central nervous system is all out of whack. People up here going to caffeine and everything else. You don't need to do that. You need to stop all the medication, toxic drugs, and all that stuff and get to nature. Nature. All right? Natural herbs, natural remedies, and things of that nature. All right? And then cats. Cats are so mystical and they are amazing, beautiful, 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 mystical, spiritual, amazing, whatever they are. They do not belong indoors. I don't care what nobody say. I'm highly connected with the animal realm and the animal kingdoms and the things of that nature. These po things do not belong in homes. So whatever the case may be, you need to let your cats be free. That's why a lot of them are out here walking out here, you know, is the stranded cats or whatever the case may be. Or you got people that got the doors open. They always in the window because they want to get outside. They are not supposed to be just like birds. Like people got birds in cages. Birds are not meant to be in cages. Humans ain't meant to be in squares and in boxes. You have to, you know, recognize what the habitat is and who and what and everything is. And all these, you know, people, they up here, oh my gosh, these aliens. Oh my goodness, aliens. You may be one. Why you up here talking about an alien? Aliens is not bad. You know what I'm saying? Now, some of them may be programmed to be bad or whatever the case may be because you got the light and the dark. But the thing is, these aliens got massive technology and wisdom, and they've been here forever. There's a whole underworld that y'all don't even know about because you're so fixated on getting drunk and having sex and doing all this other stuff that don't got nothing to do with the highest and greatest good. In a minute, these people is going to be charging y'all for air. It's bad enough that the air that we breathe in already ain't even good for us because they do so many things. They know how to control the weather everything. They got a whole button to control things. They are so advanced into so many years that some of you all need to really wake up and see what the heck is going on around here. But more so than anything, it is important for you to take that money that you're getting from those inorganic people and then invest it into something that is good. Not no get rich quick schemes. Get you some land. It don't matter if you don't know what you're going to do with that land. Hey, you may be able to build your house. You can build you a farm. You can build you a sacred temple, you know, because those churches are inorganic. These big old box of buildings and companies like, you know the box stores, the Targets, the Home Depots, Menards, those box grocery stores and stuff that, you don't got nothing that is natural or anything like that. Those are the places that you want to stay far away from and get you into more local, more natural. Listen to 528 hertz frequency and above. Vibrate at a higher frequency, because then that way they won't be able to control and manipulate your mind. And we could go so much more deeper, but this is what I have for you right now. And I'm checking in and checking out, because I'm telling you, every time I got to come over here to this third dimension to over here guide the people who want to be guided to get to these higher realms. Come on, because the door is open.